SCP-109 begins in Non-Critical Storage Unit 7, requiring no active monitoring, yet every movement of it is still restricted to Level 3 personnel or higher. The object itself is an 1899 United States Army canteen. Tin alloy body, heavy cotton cover, black leather strap, and an appearance that almost defeats suspicion. When SCP-109 is replaced in storage, personnel must close it firmly and set it upright on the molded pedestal. Containment is procedural, not dramatic. Opened for inspection, SCP-109 appears nearly full of water. The surface waits at the same level regardless of what earlier tests removed. Water can be removed without lowering the level or changing the item's mass. The reading remains 3.16 kilograms, as if supply and weight are uncoupled. Interior probes reported only 2.8 liters and an ordinary matching shape. Chemistry found blue-gray water, tin electrolytes, and a fixed 19 degrees Celsius. SCP-109 arrived at Site-1 as safe. Continued uncertainty in the test results was enough for generically to Euclid. A granted request allowed Doctor to water an office Okra plant with SCP-109 for a short period each Friday. Even routine use needed notice. Dr. Klein warned that no Class D personnel were being dared to empty the bottle. Guards were told to discourage it. Repeated chugging calls were unprofessional. In the first test, subjects drank SCP-109 water, called it refreshing and tasty, and produced normal urine samples despite the water's metal content. The follow-up test withheld hydration for a full day before the subjects drank. It remains unfinished because they could not provide urine samples afterward. A subject bathed in SCP-119 water and reported increased energy with improved complexion. The result stayed observational, not explanatory. Streptococcus bacteria multiplied quickly in SCP-109 water. Yet, when the same water was administered to an infected subject, recovery came within 24 hours. A blood substitute made with SCP-109 water was used in a transfusion for a pedestrian struck by a drunk driver. Recovery followed without malign symptoms. Plant organisms given SCP-109 water remained very healthy and showed no malign symptoms. The pattern widened, but it still did not explain the source. One proposed test would combine SCP-109 with SCP-402. It has never been conducted because losing either item or creating a hazard remained unacceptable. SCP-109 offers useful water, medical surprises, and ordinary storage behavior, but none of those benefits identify where the water comes from or what limits it has.
The final posture is Euclid, a bottomless canteen kept upright, moved only under authority, biologically promising, and still too uncertain to trust as safe.